Both the Texas Department of Public Safety and the U.S. State Department have issued warnings to people, urging them not to travel to Mexico for the holidays. But that's not stopping many families from making that trip. KXAN's Doug Shoup is live at the Greyhound and Americanos bus station in Central Austin. And Doug, what are passengers there saying about the ongoing violence?
Well, Robert, the Americanos buses to and from Austin don't go into Mexico, but rather go to Laredo, and that is where passengers transfer onto other buses that actually cross the border. Now, despite the violence, many of the buses that we've seen heading to Laredo today have been packed full with passengers.
At the Austin Greyhound and Americanos bus station, the Delgado family waits for an aunt and cousins to arrive from Durango, Mexico. The decision for many families to leave personal vehicles behind and travel to and from Mexico by bus is not only about convenience and their budget, but also safety. Jonathan Delgado may be too young to fully realize the extent of the violence in Mexico, but his mom is helping him to understand, and he translated for us.
It's better for the bus because all that's happening in Mexico and all that stuff, and it's safer there.
According to a report from a private security company called Grupo Savant, last week's prison breakout of nearly 200 inmates in Nuevo Laredo was a recruiting effort by the Zetas drug cartel, which is battling the rival Gulf cartel. And the document says the Zetas will likely try to steal about 50 vehicles to outfit those new cartel members.
One of the preferred methods for these cartels to obtain transportation is to steal it. So they set up blockades and they do carjacking.
The Grupo Savant report also says the cartel members will look more commonly for SUVs and trucks, but also cars, and says they will look for ones with U.S. plates because they are reliable and roadworthy.
Avoid travel if at all possible, unless it's absolutely necessary. I would stay out of northeastern Mexico.
Despite travel warnings, there have been no specific threats to commercial buses, which is why Angelica Santorreyes and her kids took a bus to avoid taking chances and will spend Christmas in Austin with the Delgados.
Now, other than carjacking south of the border, security officials say cartel members are also breaking into and stealing vehicles in U.S. border cities. That is why people are urged to use extreme caution, especially when deciding where to park if you plan on heading down to the border or to the valley this holiday weekend. Reporting live in Central Austin tonight, Doug Shoup, KXAN Austin News.
And across